Of the 800 students at a certain college, 250 students live on campus and are more than 20 years old. How many of the 800 students live on campus and are 20 years old or less? So this sounds to me like an overlapping set question. What are our groups? So first we got live on campus. And then the students who don't live on campus. Now the second one, we got to think for a little bit. And this is why I always want to think of my overlapping set uh, groupings as, you know, as A, not A. You know, not instead of saying yes and no, it's yes, not yes. And then I can sort of say, oh, not yes means no. So here, uh, so we got more than 20 years old. So that's greater than 20 years old. And so then what is not greater than 20 years old? That would mean less than or equal to 20 years old. And so sometimes that equal to is important because they will give you answer choices, not in data sufficiency, but in problem solving that are one apart from each other. And so that equal to can make all the difference. And so let's fill in what we can from our prompt. 800 students at the college. So that's our total students. 250 live on campus and are more than 20 years old. So that's this guy here. So 250. How many of the 800 students live on campus and are 20 years old or less? So we are looking for this box here. And I believe that is all we can do. So let's look at these statements. 640 students at the college are more than 20 years old. Okay, so from this statement, we can fill in this box here. And I'll put a little 1 here so I know this comes from the first statement. So if I have 640 here that are more than 20 years old, I must have 160 that are less than 20 years old. And I can also fill in this box here. So 250 plus 350 is 600. So add 40 was at 390. So 390 students who are greater than 20 years old and don't live on campus. And now it looks like this is as far as we can go. So can't quite get to the box we want. Insufficient. And so now we got to forget about these guys for the second statement. So maybe I'll lightly cross them out. 60 students at the college are 20 years old or less and live off campus. So that means don't live on campus. So 60 students are 20 years old or less. That is this box here is 60. So by itself, this isn't going to tell us much. We can't really determine anything based on this. So that is insufficient. But together, it looks like we are going to be good because so now together we know all of this. And so this plus this must equal 160. So this is going to be 160 minus 60, 100. C.